circadian rhythm, sleep, dreams, and homeopathy. Uh, First of all, I would like to thank the whole team of Aisha family, our moderator, Dr. Sachidanand Chaudhary, our coordinators, Lavanya ma'am, Dr. Anit Ninda Sen, Dr. Rabia, and Dr. Mansi and Dr. Kingsuk Goswami sir. Thank you for giving me such opportunity. Uh, Today's topic is the circadian rhythm, sleep, dreams, and homeopathy. So, uh, I first I like to share my screen over here. Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can you
So
can,
this is
can you make it zoom? मतलब सॉरी थोड़ा बड़ा करेंगे आप सर, ये बहुत छोटा सा लग रहा है स्लाइड.
actually it is a video presentation.
ओके
So
ओके ओके.
it is in a full screen. So this is my today's topic: the circadian rhythm, sleep, dreams, and homeopathy. My presentation is available on the channel that is the Homeo Ocean. We have made the whole presentation over there. It is actually in three different parts. So this is the first part: circadian rhythm, sleep, dreams, and homeopathy. So before we start, let us understand what is the circadian rhythm, or also known as biological rhythm. We have heard so many times that about the circadian and how it works. So first we need to understand about the circadian rhythm, which is related with our sleeping cycle and dreams also. Here is there is a so there are nine different time period are given. So midnight we are mostly in a sleeping period, and in a daytime we are in the loving time, and we are in all kind of work. So this is one of these circadian rhythm chart. Now let us understand what is the by definition what is the circadian rhythm. So it is a normally a basically it is a natural cycle and process that is continuous. Roughly every 24 hours it is continue, and after 24 hours the same cycle is repeated. So in between 24 hours we are also working, and sleeping period is also there, and it is also influenced by the some outside factors like light and dark are also important. So this is a circadian rhythm, just like the clock. We may not able to hear the ticks, but it is a rhythm that is maintained naturally. It is maintained 24 hours in a day. So how circadian rhythm works. There are in the human body there is a brain, and there are so many nerve cells available. So about 20 nerve cells are so they are maintaining our all the activities. The main portion of the brain, that is suprachiasmatic nucleus, is present. Along with that, there is a hypothalamus, and this is how the circadian rhythm is maintained. So there are nerve cells are available that are sending signals. There two hormones are there. One is a melatonin, and second is a cortisol. So whenever there is a darkness, the sun is whenever there is a sunset time and it is about to dark, so there is a hormone which is available, that is a melatonin, that makes us sleepy. So whenever Melatonin is increasing, we are feeling sleepy, and at a second day, whenever the sun is rising, the cortisol in the body is increased, and that's why we will awake in the morning. So this is maintained by our brain and suprachiasmatic nucleus. So cortisol and uh, melatonin, these two hormones are so much important. So also, some other factors are there that helps to regulate the circadian rhythms. Aging also there, infants and also adults. All we all have very different kind of circadian rhythm, which is individually is our body activities, physical activities. We are living our lifestyle and some additional habits. So this is a part of sleep all of us. And what is normal sleep cycle? Like just we need to understand every day whenever we are tired and after or once we finish our work, we need to sleep. So it starts at night and continues throughout the night. So sleep cycle, we are also getting kind of dreams. Whenever there is a sleep cycle, there are two sleeps are available. One is steady and one is REM. REM means hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So please share your screen.
So this is a two type of sleeping pattern is available, the rapid eye movement and non-rapid eye movement. Usually in this both sleeping cycle, we are supposed to get some kind of dream. So what happens in the brain during the sleep? So the neurotransmitters, as I have said earlier, and the hormones, cortisol and melatonin are there. Also the neurons that uh, releases transmitters like serotonin and non-epinephrine that is responsible for the sleep, because we need sleep because during the sleep our body immune system is also working, that is it is helping in the process of repair and healing process. So sleep is very important part. There are some reasons that why we need sleep. So it helps in so many ways, like it helps in a growth. So we know the small children's that sleep so much because they are in a developmenting phase, so they need sleep much. So once a way sleep is help in a growth. The second function is a nervous system. So we are having any kind of mood swing, we are having a hallucination. So for we are able to do some kind of performance, need to think clearly. For sleep, we also need some kind of rest. So this is the second function. It provides rest, and we are ready next day to do some new things. The sleep also helps in the survival purpose. The reason don't know, but more the person who are taking a good amount of sleep, uh, they are supposed to live long, so it will help in the survival purpose. It also the lack of sleep may harm our immune system, which otherwise protect our us from the infections. It also help in well-being mentally as well as physically, and with a good sleep, we are not at a risk to develop such disease. Otherwise, in deprivation of the sleep, we are getting some kind of disease like obesity, diabetes, and such heart problems. So sleep is very much essential. Now, what are the stages of sleep? Usually there are four stages. The sleep is contained of four stages. One stage is awake, second stage is light sleep, third stage is deep sleep, and fourth is REM, that is rapid eye movement. So awake state is it is a stage before we going to sleep. Our eyes are open and we does not fall asleep. That is a state first, that is awake state. Then comes the light stage, then comes the deep stage and REM. So REM stand for the rapid eye movements. Usually the sleep is composed of REM and non-REM, and we are getting dreams in the both phase of sleeping cycle. So four stage are there: awake, light, deep, and REM sleep. So light and deep sleep can be together as a non-REM. It is also referred as stage 1 to 4, and this stage is having role in the sleeping pattern. The next comes stage is how what are the four in we are going to study. We are also getting what the each stage for the non-REM sleep. The each stage lasts for 5 to 15 minutes, and stage 1, our eyes are closed, but it is easy to wake up. It is last for the 5 to 10 minutes. Stage 2, it is for the light sleep. Our heart rates are getting slower, our temperature is getting low, and then our body is ready for the deep sleep. That is last for hardly for the 10 to 25 minutes. And the stage 3 and 4, that is a deep sleep stage, and in this phase it is hardest to arouse during the stage, because if we woke up again, so it is sorry very much disoriented and we feel so much sleepy. So this is stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. Normally we have all have experienced that whenever we are about to get sleep, after that is a light sleep stage, we are usually getting the dreams of normal day routines. So if I am going to fall asleep and it is a light sleep stage, then if we are studying, then we are getting the dreams like of a college and of the class and friend circle. And if we don't fall into the deep sleep, then it might be possible if we get arise during the light phase, then the dream will break and it will not going to continue. But we also felt that whatever we are getting dream in the deep sleep stage, so there is a dream which is last for so many minutes, and it is a kind of like if in between somebody is disturbing or any because of any reason we are wake up, then also it is not fully wake up state. So there are chances that our dream will be कंटिन्यू. सो समटाइम ऐसा होता है ना कि हम कोई अच्छा सा सपना देख रहे हो और कोई ने अगर हमें जगा दिया तो हम उठ के बोलते हैं कि यार कितना मस्त ड्रीम था, और तुमने जगा दिया। तो जो एंड मोमेंट होता है, बिकॉज वट एवर द एंड इज देयर, दैट इज कम्स फ्रॉम आवर अनकॉन्शियस माइंड, that are the डिजायर। तो एंड वाला जो पार्ट होता है, यूजुअली लाइट स्लीप के स्टेट में जो ड्रीम्स रहते हैं वो यूजुअली कैरी फॉरवर्ड होने के चांसेस कम है, एंड डीप स्लीप के स्टेज में जो भी ड्रीम है वो कंटिन्यू होगा, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट फुली अवेक, सो दोस ड्रीम्स आर विल बी कंटिन्यू। नाउ नेक्स्ट, it also the NREM sleep, our body is undergoing the repair and regeneration process. So our immune system is also working. There are also some production of proteins are there. What happens in deep sleep? Usually our legs and arms becomes paralyzed. So during the sleep, although we are getting some dreams, but we don't act because of the paralytic condition of our body. So it is during the deep sleep phase. So next, there is a REM and non-REM stage. The first stage, it is a awake stage. What happens in a awake stage? It is a first stage. It is a time spent in the bed before and after falling asleep. So awake stage comes first also, on awake stage comes at the last also. It includes the brief awakening during the sleep. This is the first stage, that is awake. The second stage is for the light sleep. Light sleep, the muscles are relaxed. Also, there is a jerk, then respiration is become slower, the heart rate will decrease, the body temperature drops, and sleep begins or the transition period between the cycles. So this is a light sleep because it is a stage between awakeness and deep sleep. So waking up is easier if the person is in a light sleep. So in a light sleep, we are also able to notice the eyes are moving in the light state. Then comes the deep sleep. The blood pressure drops, the body promotes the muscle growth and repair. The blood flow also increase to the muscle. The growth hormone is released. The tissue growth and cell repair is ongoing. The brain flushes the waste and showing long and slow brain waves. So also this is during the deep sleep phase, and then comes the REM sleep. It energizes our mind. So respiration is increased, the heart rate increase, the temperature regulation is also there. Also some kind of dreams we are getting here, and the body becomes immobile to stop because bodies become paralyzed, so we are not able to do any kind of work. So benefits of it helps to benefits for the memory learning and some kind of problem solving processes are there. So these are the four stages for the sleep, so from the awake state to the REM state. So this was the first presentation. Now second presentation is for the why do we dream. The reason is one theory is given by the Sigmund Freud, who is a neurologist and also psychologist, who have find the correlation because he believes that all the disease that are caused by not only physically or other factors, but there are some reason, that is a psychological reason. So because of psychological reason we are getting some kind of disease in our body. So it is a theory which is elaborated by the Dr. Sigmund Freud. He is also giving the theory about the ego and superego. So why do we dreams? The basic question is because we are having every day so much activity to do, and we are having some wish and desire कि ये हो जाए वो हो जाए, I want to do this, I want to do something, I want to do this, I want to do that, and all the things. So dreams are usually our unconscious desire that is reflected in a during the sleep, and very much different kind of dreams are available. So basically dreams are the stories and images that our mind has created. So while we are sleeping, it is like a movie that is playing, that is our unconscious desires and wishes. And usually during the sleep cycle, the whole sleep cycle, the all normal people usually get about 4 to 6 dream at a night. So this is a normal dream count. What are the role of the dreams? There are so many purpose of the dreams. The dreams also act as a therapeutic because sometimes there is some emotional dramas happening surrounding us, and we are not getting some kind of solution for that. So in a life situation, when we go to the sleep, that sometimes it happens that it we receive some kind of solution. So as a therapist, so dreams as a fight or fight training. So in a brain there is one uh, part is there, that is a amygdala. It is a part that is usually associated with a fight or flight response. So it also helps, it's a fight or fight training, or it train our mind. Then also dreams used as a muse. So our uh, tendencies, our creative tendencies usually, also the dreams are helping to elaborate that tendency. So dreams as a muse. So dreams as some aids. Sometimes it's happen that we are having some problems and we are having some issues that we are not able to find out the solution in that. So sometimes it happens in the dream, our subconscious mind is active. So because of that, we are able to find some solution. And next day, whenever we awake, we are having some solution in our mind. So what are the peoples who are getting more dreams? So there is always a purpose why we are getting some dreams. So people with a more tension, people with a more anxiety, people with a more depression, hard time, lack of coordination is there. There is a weight gain. There is a tendency to hallucination. So some people are having bad dreams in their life because of these various factors are available. Sometimes the dreams are also helping in the solving our problems. So it also process our emotions in that way. So dreams are so much important because what happens whenever we are taking a history of a patient. So whenever the patient comes, the patient always tells a story. So sometimes the story is also related with the dreams that so whatever the patient are saying that I am getting this kind of dream, I am getting that kind of dream. So whatever the patient is saying, it is correlated psychologically, and no single dream is non-important. We cannot neglect any kind of dream. So it is very much important to interpret the dreams as a whole. Usually the dreams, one dreams usually last for 30 minutes. So if a person is having a 6 hours sleep, so they are mightly getting 5 to 6 dreams during the each dream cycle. Sometimes the dreams also predict the future because of some coincidence or some bad memories. So because the unconscious mind is active, so it will help whenever you wake up in the morning next day, you are getting some solution out of that. Sometimes we also felt we do not uh, recall the dreams, or sometimes it is very difficult to remember the dreams. So why it is happens? Because the dreams which usually occurs during the light sleep are hard to remember, because if we awake in the light sleep, the dream will pause or stop at that time, and once we get again the light sleep phase, the new dream will start. So some dreams are very much hard to recall, but those dreams which are available during the deep sleep phase, these are the dreams we can recall next day in the morning. So whenever in the daytime we are recalling a dream, that it is possible that dreams that we have got during the deep sleep stage, we can easily recall them. Some factors are also responsible. For example, the alarm clock is there that will sometime create a difficulty, because of that disturbance, we are not getting any enough kind of sleep. So dreams that might happen that we will forget our dreams. So dreams are the images, thoughts, and emotions that are experienced during the sleep. So, and also it reflects the unconscious mind. So, Sigmund Freud's theories there, which is elaborated by him. These are the desire, thought, wish, fulfillments, and some motivation. Why Sigmund Freud has given so much importance? Because he find the exact so correlation between the psyche and why we are getting particular kind of dreams. Because whenever dream we whatever the dreams we are getting, there are some purpose and some interpretation are there. So whenever the patient are saying that I am getting this kind of dream, I am getting that kind of dream. So as a homeopath, we should interpret. First, we should listen carefully to the dream of a person, and then we have to analyze that what is going in the So more two to three things are there whenever the person is sharing his dream. Then the first role is why the person is getting such kind of thing. Second question is what is the role of that person in our dream. We are playing some kind of role. For example, if we are getting a dream of an animal, that animals is running behind us and we are running forward. So because there is a fear that the animal will might bite us or may cause any kind of injury. So this is a one example. So we are going to discuss in the next page. So these are some quotes for the dreams. So dreams are the royal road to the unconscious mind. It is a dream's own psychical act. Dreams are clear window to the unconscious mind because dreams helps us whenever there is a positive symptom or positive case. Sometimes the person are not easily sharing their mentals to us because usually the patient are habituated to not say the things because where generally whenever they are going to the allopaths, usually the allopaths don't ask about such dreams. So dreams are the window. So it is an entry point of the case. So whenever we start the mind section, the first we thing we should ask about the sleep cycle. Sleep is good or not? It is a disturb or not? Are you getting any kind of dream? So from the dream, we can get the entry in the patient's mind. So dreams are so much important in that way also. So next theory is on there are various kind of dreams are given in the homeopathy and our materia medica also. And in the REM section, there is a separate chapter for the sleep and dreams. So what are the dreams? I have mentioned here some common dreams and what it is its interpretation and what are the important remedies. Because our with our homeopathic remedies, we can not only uh, help the patient, but also we can help that the person. Sometimes the person is troubling with the dreams so much. So there are these are some dreams I am uh, explaining one by one. The first dream is dream absurd. A dream which is not real, which is unreasonable, illogical, or inappropriate. The remedies are glowing and sulfur. So, first dream is absurd. What is absurd? Something is not real. So, sometimes it happens that we are getting a dream in which there is a 50% reality and 50% the dream is not real. So that is a kind of absurd dream. उसको हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं कि बेतुका ड्रीम आया. ठीक है. So, because in that dream there is a 50% reality or 50%. So, what sometimes it happens like in our school days, we if we are having fear for the mathematical subject. So that mathematical subject, whenever the exam comes, we have a fear that we may fail. So what happens once we are uh, finishing the school going age, then in a college time, whenever the exam comes, although the mathematics subject is not there, although because of fear we are getting such kind of dreams. So exam is there, our college is there, our friends are there, our teachers are there, everything is there. So this is 50% reality. And what is 50% not real? That is a mathematics subject. So we are giving the paper of mathematics which is not actually present. So some kind of dreams are absurd. This is absurd dreams, and usually the patient are getting such dreams are the glow-known and sulfur personalities. The second dream is about the accident. So usually any kind of accident is bad for us. We know. So let us take an example like there is a we are getting a dream of a car accident. So more what happens psychologically whenever we are getting such kind of dream because there is a low confidence in our mind. So that is a why we are getting some accident because we have low confidence. Also we have no control. So whatever the things are going on in our life, day to day life, either we are feeling some emotional stress or bad mental state. So this is a crash situation because we are constantly worried about something, like something we are losing for the our job or relationship or even our house. So these kind of dreams of accidents are common because we are not finding some solution because of the low confidence, and we have lost the complete control. So some remedies are there like arsenic, graphite is enough. So who are usually getting the dreams of accident. The next dreams is a amorous dream. Amorous, as we know, it is a lasciviousness, or it is a normal body need because our bodies uh, are fond of for the food and shelter, love and sex, etc. So because whatever the unconscious desire are there, whenever the person is about going to marriage or about getting any kind of relationship. So these dreams are so much common there because that drives towards sexual thoughts, and it is a pleasurable dream. So amorous dreams are lascivious dream or the romantic dreams. Some important remedies are there. So many remedies, but we know the lacases, then muriatic acid and platina, phosphoric acid. So many medicines are there which are getting some this kind of amorous dreams. So this is also one important dream. The next dream is about anger, fight or quarrel. In dream, we are fighting with somebody. We are doing quarrel with somebody because we have some disagreement with something whenever we are in a waking period, but because of some conflict we are not able to say those thoughts to that person. So it is a frustrating situation, and it causes a kind of disappointment, so it will reflect in the form of anger in a dream. So in a dream we have a wish that we want to share that thoughts, our frustration, we want to throw that things, but in real we not able to do so. In a dreams may we are doing that kind of dream. So that is a dream for anger. Arnica is there, brownia is there, magca, noxomica, phosphorus and staphysigri are there. The next dream is about the animals. So mostly we have experience with the animals. Sometimes we have a good experience with the animals, and sometimes we have a bad experience with animals. So animals are so much uh, usually they are so much associated with our life, so it is so much easy to link to our personality traits. So our we are getting kind of dreams that dreams of snake is present, and we know the characteristic remedies, legacies and naja are there, but it is not so because sometime what happens, we have if we are watching a movie or we are watching our mobile phones and we are doing scrolling the things. So if we have seen the snack, then there are chances that we get the sleep whenever we are getting the sleep, and we also get the dream of the snack. So that single time dream may not be make you the legacy's personality, keep in mind. So because whenever the person is saying I am having dreams of snake, the first thought come into our mind that is a this is a legacy person. But believe me, the single time dream is not important because usually it happens because of this reason. But when the dreams comes continuously non-stop, person is getting everyday dream, then that is might be problematic, and we should find the solution. So some remedies that is getting kind of dreams for the animals are ammonium mute, arnica, mercurius, nux is there, phosphorus is there, pulsatilla is there. And sixth dream is dreams about the anxiety, because we all have some kind of fears like darkness. We are also feeling of fear from the ghosts, from the animals, from the insects. So these are it is a basic phenomena that getting anxiety or fear. So whenever it reaches to the a point, so it will also reflect in our dreams. So these are some important remedies for the anxiety. So next important dream is about the business. So what happens in the business, it happens in our brain also. So what happens if a person is getting a dream where the business is the main component? So either the person is ready for the difficulties on the way of success, or either the person is successful and he is having some tension that I need to maintain the state. I need to maintain this stage that I have achieved, or I have achieved the power, I have position. So these are the dreams that is related with the business or work. So whenever they met any kind of unexpected success, or they are fear in a fear state that they will succeed or not, so dreams are business happen in this way. The important remedies are brownia. As we know, brownia is a working remedy and constantly talking about the business only. So brownia is a common remedy that is getting for the dreams of business. And second remedy important is a naksomika. as we know, the Naksomika is so much ardent and of a zealous character, personality. So Naks and Brahmi are key important remedy. The eight number dream is dream of clairvoyant, because sometime it happens in the dreams the person predicts the future very correctly, that what is going to happen next. In that, the sulfur is a key remedy which is given for the clairvoyant's behavior. And then we have also experienced this, the dreams of the dead. So what is dead? The person who is not alive, simply it means. So what is the process from livelihood to death? Because it is a change from life to death. So it is a, we can say, whenever the person is having some kind of fear regarding the change that is happening to their life, either it is a positive change or negative change. So because of that, sometimes it will create a state that will, the person is having the dreams of dead. So in a dreams of dead, we know the few examples, like dreams of dead, the person is getting dreams of that himself is dying, or her friends are dying, or their family members are dying. So that is a reason why we getting a dreams of dead, because it is a change which is not acceptable usually by our mind. So after that we are ready for the getting the dreams of dead. Anacardium is a key remedy. Then arsenic alb is there. Then calcarea silicata is there. Kali carb is there. Meg carb is there. Phosphorus is there. Sulfur is there. Puja is there. And if you know the Kali carb, they are the mostly family oriented personalities. So these kind of dreams the person are getting who are not easily acceptable. Acceptance is so much rare in their, in those people, so they are getting the dreams of death. The next important dream is dreams of disappointment. This is a most common dream that occurs in the young life, because we all fell in the love some at some point of our time. So it is our internal desire, internal will to getting married with some person and getting come in the relationship. Then so life is so gone, but because of some disappointment we are not able to get that person, so that leads to the uh, disappointment in love. So sometimes it also reflects in our dreams, because that whatever we wished for, it is not actually there. So sometimes we have also lost that person, or we are not able to contact them again. So these are the dreams for the disappointment. And for that, the important remedies is Ignatia is there. It is but obvious. And for the acute phase of disappointment, the love, and the chronic phase of disappointment, as we know, there is a netrum mute. Then comes the dreams of disease, because some people are troubled with so much disease that are usually incurable in nature. So it might happen because of some fears and anxieties. Anxiety because person feels like I am going to die soon. So these are the thoughts that will reflect in a form of dreams. So people are getting dreams of disease, or they feels like slowly and gradually they are about to die. So dreams of disease are common under the calcarea and naxomica. Also lycopodium is there. The next dream is about the dogs. The dogs is again one animal, but why the dog is important? Because we are having some good memories with dog who are dog lovers, and also some person is having bad memories with dog who are not a dog lover definitely. So the person who is loving the dogs are having the very good memories with them, and who are not loving the dog are usually unhappy with their relationship with the dogs, and the dogs are chasing them. That kind of dreams are people getting. So it is a kind of mixed dream. So why this dream is coming? Because one example is given: if you are facing some kind of financial difficulty, the dog is chasing. So the dog is not the dog, but here the dog is the bills that is try to chase you, and you are unhappy from that situation. So you are trying to avoid that situation. So this kind of dream is created. So behind you there is there are your obstacles, and in front of them you are running or you are chasing, but sometime also it happens you may fail. So after that the dog will bite. So this is a dream that happens whenever we are finding some kind of uh, problem in the responsibilities or some financial burden. Then dreams of dogs are common, and the remedies are arnica, silica, and sulfur are there. Next dream is for the falling. This is also one common dream that people are sharing to us. What happens in the falling mechanism? We fall from the height or from any place whenever we are having not balance in our mind and in our body, so we may fall easily. So some kind of dreams people are getting because in the real life they are feeling instability, so that instability will reflect in the dreams. So people are getting the dreams of falling from the height, or otherwise they are running in the road and the big walls are falling on them. So dreams of falling, usually this suggests the fall, or because they suggest the instability in their life. So it is a fear of real life that is reflected as a falling in the dreams. And important remedies are ammonium use, belladonna is there, myrrh, pulsatilla, sulfur, and thuja. Then comes the dreams of fire. So fire is usually bad, uncontrollable. In the fire, there is so much anger, passion, or even destruction is also there. So fire, this is a unhappy situation, unwanted situation, because in the fire there is things which are getting destructed. So whatever, whenever the person is having some problems, that is or some person is having getting some kind of loss in their life, so it will reflect as a fire. So person is getting the dreams of fire, either the his or her house is getting burned, or her things like cars and other things are getting. So it is a basically a destruction. The important remedies are arsenic, calcarea phos is there. You can see the calcarea phos, and also there is a calcarea floor is having the fear for the financial ruin. Netromure is also there, and rust of sulfur. So these are the personality who are getting the dreams of fire. The next dream is of for the flying. So what is the flying mechanism? We want to feel some powerful. We want to become free from the situation which are bothering us. So in actual life, we are not getting free from that, but in reality, we want to free from that. So dreams of flying is coming. So in the flying, we are free from some stress. In the air, we are feeling freedom. So dreams of flying are common and important remedies. Apis, and again you see the source. Apis is a remedy that is prepared from the flies. So it is a dreams of flies that is common in the person who is want to feel powerful and freedom. The next dream important is being naked in public. So whatever happens in this dream, because we have fears of embarrassment in front of the large people, so that is a being naked in the public. It is so much common dream. Sometimes it happens that we will feel that what people will think about this, what people will thought that this person is doing this thing, that thing. So because of this kind of thing, and we have fear that we may not being the naked. So whatever the things are hidden are going to neck in the public. So whenever we are getting some kind of fear that we don't want that these things are getting necked in the public, or the common people will know about this thing. So whenever we are so much worried about this, there are chances that we will get a dreams of being necked. So in the dreams we are having no clothes, so whatever the secrets we have hide, now it is not the secret, and all the person knows who the really we are. So this is a dream of being naked in the public. The important remedy is the pulsatilla. Then comes the dreams of misfortune. The misfortune dreams are usually related for the misfortune or any kind of bad luck. So bad luck that happens in the life. So some person will get the dreams of misfortune, because in near future the things will change and it will not remain in the favor for the dreamer. The dreamer is whatever the dreamers have the will. So this is a dreams of misfortune. The important remedies are naxomika, phosphorus, pulsatilla, sulfur, and thuja, etc. So this is a dreams of misfortune. Then comes the dreams of being cheated and being poisoned. These two dreams are connected, or what happens in a cheating usually because of some past issue in the relationship or anything. We are having some kind of insecurities in our mind, because of some there are some trust issues. So the person is getting some dreams of being cheated because of trust issues. In that the hyoscyamus and stramonium is there, and in the hyoscyamus is a key remedy, because hyoscyamus remedy is having so much of trust problem, trust issue in the person, because hyoscyamus is feeling cheated. The dreams of being poisoned, whatever happens in the dream of poison, because in the real life there are some people or some factors which are harmful to us for our well-being. So these these are the negative feelings that is comes in a real life, that will reflect in our dreams as a poison. So we will get a dreams that some person given us a poison and we will going to die soon. So creosotum is a remedy which is for the dreams of the being poison. Next dream is a dreams of being pregnant. Why this dream is coming? Because sometimes the person, lady especially, who is worried about his pregnancy because of some issues, either the relationship is new, or either they are having some travel plans, or they are trying to change, because pregnancy is a uh, it is a kind of change from the life previously. So also if a person is having some kind of health issues, infertility and sterility problems are there, the person wants to become pregnant, but because of some problem it is not happening. So person will getting the dreams of being pregnant, that is a pregnancy dream, and the remedy is a picric acid here. Then comes the dreams of red thread. This because of some strong enemies and warnings about our health, some sexual manipulation or harassment at work, we are getting some kind of dreams that reflects the rape situation. So this is also one kind of dream, but obviously it is a bad sign, and the remedy is a sepia. The next is a repetitive dream. What happens? Some dreams are constantly repeating because of the fear. As I have said earlier, if a person is having fear for the mathematics subject, then whenever the exam comes, the person is getting the same dream again and again because he feels like I will be unsuccessful in this subject. So these are the dreams which is repeating continuously. This is one example. Person is also uh, according to fear about something, they will get repeated dreams, and the common remedies are arnica, ignitia, and necromute. Then comes the dreams of skeleton. The skeleton symbolize the fear of health, possibility of the failures, and some troubles. So the structure skeleton is usually related with a structure, so it is a scary and sometimes it is unreal also. So dreams of skeleton also suggest our fears about the health and the remedies given is the opium, because the when the skeleton is destructed, we are getting some kind of disease and we are having the fear about the death especially. So this is a dream of skeleton. Then comes the dreams of snake. It is so much common as I said earlier, but if a person is getting dreams of snake only one time, then we should not consider. But when the person is getting the dreams of snake frequently, then we should think about that. And because their person is anxious regarding something or something around them or some person, so the remedies are argentum is there and lichen is there. Then comes the dreams of teeth breaking. We are getting the dream that our teeth are break. So what happened again? It is a related with the identity, because in a real life also we are getting two kind of teeth in our life. One is milky teeth and second is the real teeth. So once the milky teeth falls, the real teeth come. So usually the teeth breaking dreams are related with our first experience for the fears and traumas, so that will make us scary or uneasy. So what happens whenever you are we are in a adult phase, this is also related with a identity. So with teeth you are perfect, and when the teeth is broken, your identity is at a question mark. You are people may ask what happened to us, and they will laugh about us. So because of the teeth is falling. So image conscious personality, some kind also getting the dreams of falling the teeth, and the remedies are kali nitrate and theridion pujas are there. Then comes the dreams of unsuccessful efforts to do various things in life. We are doing so much effort, we are trying our best to achieve something, but because of some issues we are not getting that, and we are getting failure. So this is a dreams of unsuccessful efforts, and in that calcarea floor is there, and magnesium group, and also phosphoric acid, platina, and tabacum are there. This is also happens during our study life, or in general we are getting the dreams of doing efforts that is unsuccessful. The last dream is dreams about the water. Now what water suggests, the water is a water and tears, it is related with the tears. So whenever we are getting the dreams of water, because we are feel overwhelmed by someone or unsupported by our loved ones. So whenever, because the water is also symbolize the trapped state or the free state. Also, in both the situation, we are getting the common emotion that is in a form of crying, because we are feeling so much overwhelmed by that situation. So sometimes the situation is happy and sometimes the situation is not happy for us. So dreams of water or dreams of river or sea are coming. That is a dream of water, and that we can see the important remedies. So many important remedies are there. So this is dreams of water in general. So what is the theory conclusion of the dream theory? Is the dreams are our mirror of mind, and it reflects the most innermost personality of a person. So every day we are getting so many dreams, and as a homeopathy, we are believing in the law of individualization. So to make a person individualize and to find out one remedy which is constitutional to that person. So why? So what is the conclusion? What we need to know from the dream theory, the why the person is getting such dream, what is the reason, what is the role of that person is dream. For example, the dreams of dog, the dog is running and the person is walking in front. So what, why the person, because the person is want to escape or want to escape from that responsibility, so that kind of dream is coming. So that is the role of that person is escaping from that. What is the experience of that person from them dream? So whenever the person is sharing their dreams, we need to ask, what is your experience, what are you doing in that dream, what is your role? So after knowing such point, we can understand the core personality of the patient. So it is a, once we know the core, we know the genius of the any remedy, and we easily find the constitution of the person. So this constitutional remedy will helps a lot to not only solving the dream problem, but also some sleeping issues are there, we are also able to solve them. And if a person is getting some other disease, so with this theory we can solve so many issues of the person. So this is a small presentation from my side that is related with the circadian rhythm, sleep, dreams, and homeopathy. I would like to thank my guru, Dr. Paresh sir, who from whom I have learned so many things. I would like to thank my college principal, Dr. Hitash Mehta sir, and also I would like to thank the whole team of ICA family, and also I would like to thank the team Homeocean. This is my YouTube channel, and I have a we have taken so much effort to create such kind of presentation. So it is very much difficult to I can take so many lectures on this, but as from the time limitations, we I have tried to conclude in a smaller way that I can share here. So dreams are so much important, and whatever the person is saying, everything is written in the repertory. So it also enhance our material and repertory knowledge, and also it helps patient a lot, because whatever patients are not able to share easily, it will reflects in the dreams. So dreams are so much important. So this is all about the dreams theory and sleep cycle, the strategies. And okay, so if anybody is having any kind of question, they can ask.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for enlightening and enriching us with the wonderful session. Due to the technical issue, I was not able to join at the starting, sir. Apologize for that. So,
Yes,
respected
ma'am.
participants, you can put all the questions you want to ask in the chat box. Yeah. So, there is a question from the participant, sir. What
Yes.
can what can be the psychological causes of murmurs in dreams? Hello. Am I Respected participants, there is a technical issue from the sir side. Regretting for the inconvenience. So PPT and whatever the sir session will be shared onto the YouTube as well as the PPT in the group. So kindly check it out. So we'll have the session end up over here. So as the announcement is always there. So there is an international Ayush conference on 12th January 2025 in Kolkata, West Bengal, as well as Ayush Youth Festival simultaneously on the same day. So kindly check it out regarding all the details, which all the social media links will be embedded in the YouTube channel as well as in the chat box also. So kindly check it out. We hope you are enjoying the series. So we'll be back soon with the other series. Thank you all. Thank you so much. So thank you so much for our media partner, Homeo 360 Degrees, for the extensive support. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the enlightening session. Thank you all the participants for the overwhelming response. Thank you.